Today, we're diving into the installation of the 2021 to current Ford Bronco Stage 6 audio package. If you're looking to transform your ride into a mobile concert hall, this is the setup for you. Once it's in, you'll experience a complete soundstage that delivers booming audio, crisp highs, and deep, heart-thumping bass on every beat and note. So, buckle up, grab your tools, and let's get your Bronco sounding better than ever. Here's a list of tools you'll need for this installation. Under the hood, remove ground cable from battery. Remove 2 plastic bolt covers on the front of the passenger seat. Remove 4 13mm bolts holding the seat in place. Disconnect the seat harness. And carefully remove the seat from vehicle. Staying on the passenger side, use a trim tool to remove this floor kick panel. Next, remove this trim panel above the kick panel. Then remove this side kick panel below. With those removed, lift up on the floor mat to gain access to this drain plug. Remove the plug and drill a 9/16" hole in the center of it. Run power wire harness through the hole in the carpet where the seat harness exits. Run the power wire through the hole you just drilled in the drain plug and down through the floor. Zip tie the power wire to the factory harness running on top of the frame towards the engine bay. Bring the power wire up the passenger side firewall to the bottom of the BCM module and zip tie it to the harness. Run it along the harness at top of firewall toward the driver's side. Zip tie it along the way to make sure it stays out of harm's way. Bring it forward past the fuse panel and connect the ground to the ground lug on the fender. Connect fuse holder to end of power wire and heat shrink the terminal to seal it. Connect the power wire to an open lug on the battery terminal with the provided M6 nut. Remove fuse from fuse holder. Unclip driver side knee trim and pull down. Remove one 7mm screw. Open glove box and remove another 7mm screw. Unclip AC controls from lower center dash by pulling gently toward the shift knob. Disconnect the connectors and remove from the vehicle for now. Unplug black plug from radio module. Plug in our T-harness and run the wires through the passenger side of the console toward the back of the glove box. Mount LOC to flat spot behind glove box, use double-sided tape and zip tie. Plug LOC into T-harness coming from radio. Connect front and rear RCAs to LOC. Connect speaker harness extension to T-harness from radio. Run the RCAs and speaker extension along the back of the glove box area and down the kick panel, and toward the carpet area where your power wire comes into the vehicle. Zip tie where necessary to keep it from moving around. Run these wires up through the hole in the carpet where the seat harness exits. Unclip the back of the center console, disconnect the power port connector, plug in power port T-harness, and run down under carpet to hole where seat harness exits. Be careful to keep this wire away from seat bolt mounting locations. Then, make your connection. Reinstall the back of the center console. Set amplifier plate on carpet and make all connections, paying attention to the labels on the RCAs. Run amp wires around the driver's side of the plate and tuck under the front corner of the plate. Adjust amp settings according to the provided instruction manual. On passenger side of vehicle, use a trim removal tool, lift and unclip the front dash speaker grille. Remove two 7mm screws from the speaker. Lift out of the dash and disconnect the speaker connector. Repeat on driver's side. Unscrew three 7mm screws from the speaker in the kick panel and disconnect the speaker connector. Repeat on driver's side. Remove metal clips from the OEM dash grille and install them onto the new dash grille. Connect the big crossover to the factory speaker plug in the top of the dash. Push it into the dash toward the center of vehicle so that it will not interfere with mounting of the 4-inch speaker. Set the 4-inch speaker into dash, leaving the tweeter wire hanging out of dash. Reinstall the two 7mm screws into the speaker that were removed earlier. Leave the tweeter wires hanging out of the dash. Connect tweeter and then tuck the tweeter wire down into dash as you set the grille into place. Tuck the rear edge of grille below the dash and press down to clip the grille into the dash. In the kick panel, take the OEM connector and push it through a hole below the speaker opening. Once inside the speaker cavity, connect the little crossover to the connector. Connect the speaker to crossover and mount the speaker. Pay attention to the plastic keys on the back of the speaker mounting ring. Starting on the passenger side of vehicle, use a trim removal tool to gently pry the grille away from the OEM rear speaker pod. Disconnect the wire connector. In a two-door vehicle, remove two T20 screws from the top of plastic speaker pod and leave the factory bracket attached to the rollover protection structure. Remove one T30 bolt and bracket holding the speaker pod to the side of the rollover protection structure and remove POD from vehicle. On a two-door Bronco, attach small bracket that comes in kit to the bottom of new pod with a T20 screw. Connect your speaker connector and tuck into factory trim cover and follow same procedures on driver's side. Hold pod up to factory bracket in vehicle and install two T20 screws to mount pod to factory bracket. Reinstall a T30 bolt into side of the rollover protection structure, securing the pod in place. In four-door Broncos, you'll have slightly different pod installation steps. Please consult your manual for those specific instructions. Now, if you are installing an MB Quart subwoofer, follow those instructions in a separate installation video. If you just purchased the Stage 6 kit, you can simply plug the passenger seat back into its harness and reconnect the battery under the hood. Then test everything, and now that it sounds awesome, put vehicle back in reverse order and enjoy.